Welcome to a new week. My Amazon parcels were delivered. So this was the one that was due on Saturday, and this is one that I bought over the weekend, and I don't know why it's in such a massive packet. So I'm opening the first one now. It's only two things, not very exciting. The first is my replacement phone case. I can't wait to actually compare the green strap, because the green strap on the one that I had from when I got the phone was starting to look a bit dark. And the next thing I got is this. So it is a catnip mint ball. Basically, it's supposed to be filled with catnip, and cats are supposed to love them. Here it is. It's shaped like a fish, and then it has these catnip balls inside it, and then it has a double-sided sticky thing on the back so you can stick it to the wall. So I look forward to seeing how she reacts to it. Speak of the devil, and she's sure to appear. Hi Eiley. Yeah, this is for you. My second parcel is this. It is a tiny box. What it is it's gel polish remover. So my nails need to be redone. It'll be 3 weeks this week. One of them broke last night. Can you tell? You can't actually tell too badly. My ring finger on my right hand broke last night. So that was sad. Can you tell which is the new and which is the old? I'm holding them specifically like this to cover the broken bit. I don't think you can tell too much. Oh, it's so much better. Oh, it's so much better. They smell very strongly of catnip. I just took the cap off the first one here next to the eye. I left Eiley smell it, and she just kind of gave me a look, and now she's like trying to get more. It also came with this little thing. It's like a spring. You hold it and you pull it down and you let it go and it springs across the room. And then it came with these two little things. I think they're for cleaning animals' teeth. It came with two of them. Oh snap, I only thought there was one. Cool. Eiley's new catnip thing is in the hall. She's still not really sure about it. She's very apprehensive. So I took the lid off of one of the balls and I left it just outside the door to see will she use it. And then I need to figure out somewhere to mount it. I have a blood test at 3:20. It's now 1:50. So I'll probably head down about 3 o'clock for that. In the meantime, I'll probably just watch some television. I am crocheting my blanket right now. I didn't do much crochet over the weekend because I was feeling so sickly on Saturday. Like, I just felt so awful. And then yesterday, oh yeah, I went to collect mum and dad. I was like, what did I do yesterday? So I was in Waterford. But I'm up as far as August 7th. I decided to clean off my desk. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da. Basically, I was just piling everything here. So I had my other blanket that I'm crocheting up on top of this, and my laptop, and obviously here is my keyboard for work and my mouse. I actually have them connected to my laptop right now. I just shoved them out of the way to make it clear. I decided to put up my Caturday. Every day is Caturday. So I've just affixed a command hook to the wall here, and in about 30 minutes that will be an hour, and then I can hang it up on that. I think that's going to be a nice space. And then I did another one out in the landing. So I put another one here, and I'm going to put my picture of Paris up there, and I'm thinking of putting another few pictures on this side of the landing. Also in 40 minutes I do have my blood test, so I'm going to get ready for that in a few minutes. I'm going to finish this bit of crochet and then just clean up. I'm ready to go. It's just 3 o'clock. I threw on my new Player Has Joined t-shirt that I wore yesterday morning with a pair of dark blue jeans and my tie-dye hoodie, and I'm just going to put on my Vans and go, and I will check in when I come back. I'm home. My bloods are teched, and we went to Super Value. And I decided to get the oat milk. So I got the Super Value brand oat milk. It's not barista style, but hey, it's what they had. It was $1.39, so we'll try it. And I also got a bag of cat food for Eiley. Usually she eats the chicken whiskers. They didn't have it, so I got her the tuna one, so we'll see. And then I also got myself some Coffee House Line coffee because I'm obsessed with this coffee and I haven't had it in so long. I hung the cat that my mother gave me. I think it looks great. It might need to be adjusted slightly, but I think it looks really well there. This I actually thought would be a bit higher. I slightly miscalculated it, but it's okay. I can always take it down and move it up if I want, but I think it's nice there. It's just 6:20, so I'm turning on my computer and just getting everything ready to go so that at 6:30 I'll be logged in and ready for work. Eiley has not yet had any interest in her new catnip ball thing, so I brought it over to her, tried to give it to her, but no interest. I'm finished work. I want the world to know. I decided to clean this area. I just took everything out of this and cleaned them off, and then used one of the antibacterial wipes from Dunne's to clean out the entirety of the actual, I just scrubbed the inside of this thing from IKEA that they're in. Happy Tuesday. I'm cooking my lunch. So for my lunch I'm going to have some sausages that are left over from yesterday evening, probably some black pudding, and I'm cooking 2 bread rolls. I was cold, so I put on this cable knit jumper. It's lovely. It's cream and it's really soft. I have 2 that are quite similar. The other one is it's a harder wool. This one is really soft, so I thought it was nice. And I got it in pennies a couple of years ago, so it's a bit big on me, but I don't care. Dad he drops in on me since I'm upstairs now, and he just said he's going downtown for a few minutes, so I'm gonna go with him. I'm gonna change out this jumper though, because it's got a weird neckline with this t-shirt, and I'll probably put on a different jumper and jeans. It's raining, so I'll also have to put on a raincoat. Oh. Hi everybody, I'm back from downtown. I just put on this Garfield jumper and a raincoat. It's a pink raincoat I have from Regatta. A couple of weeks ago I went to TK Maxx and I got these 2 Sand and Paws candles. I got them both in Clonmel, and I actually didn't get them at the same time. I got one day, and then I went back like a couple of days later and got the second. This was the first one. The Scaredy Cat lid got me. This is Honey Crisp Harvest, and I've actually burnt this one a little bit. See, it's so, oh my god, it smells like green apples. It really filled the room with the aroma as well, and I really like it. The other thing I like about these Sands and Paws candles, because Sands and Fog is the name of the company, and Sands and Paws is one of their subsidiaries, or one of their lines of candles. They neutralise pet odour, so that's one of the reasons that I quite like these ones, because obviously I need to be in and around my room. And this was the other one I got. Look at those cute French bulldogs and their pumpkins. And this one, the lid gives a little hint. This one is called Pumpkin Harvest. I haven't actually burned this one yet, but it's really nice. It smells, I don't even know what it smells like. It's just kind of a sweet, there's a hint of vanilla in there, but it's just one of those things. It smells nice, kind of spices, maybe a bit of cinnamon, and it just kind of makes me think of autumn and October and coming up to Halloween. Last year I bought this. It is a Flameless Lighter. I just turned it on. It charges. It's got a micro USB port on the bottom. It's pink. You can get them in different colors. You can also get them in different models. Like this is just one that I got off Amazon. And you charge it, and then right now it's 20 to 11. I'm gonna do a little bit of crochet, and then at 1 o'clock I have trivia. I was actually thinking of getting washed. I'm gonna go down and check how hot the water is. If the water is warm enough, I'll have a quick shower. It's Wednesday. Hi everybody. I slept in late today, so I was at the trivia night and that ended at around 4. So I went to bed, and then I got up this morning at around 7 because Eiley was just being really bold. I made myself some cold brew, and then I made this sweet foam for the top. So I got my Flappin's oat milk with a little bit of stevia and some vanilla extract, and I put it into my jug and I blended it up. It's so nice. Well, I frothed it up, not blended it, but so nice. I have a mirror and a shelf and a wash hand basin that's in place, but the water has yet to be connected. But otherwise, my toilet's really coming together. I need to let the silicone set. So this is a mirror from IKEA. It was €17. It's a little bit loose against the wall, so Dad put silicone in here and he put silicone over there, and he'll probably put a little bit more on just to steady it up. The shelf itself comes on and off, it just slides in and out, and I really like it. So as I mentioned already, I don't have any water connected just yet. My brother has to connect the water part of it because he has tools for that or something, I don't know. But I just cleaned it off. I cleaned the floor and I also cleaned in here, so I need to move the stuff that's here into it. And then Daddy hung up my 2 hooks. I don't think IKEA sells these anymore. These are 2 cat butt hooks that I got in IKEA. Also, secret time, I put a sponge with eucalyptus oil inside in this fake eucalyptus plant in hopes that it might help spread some eucalyptus smell around the room. It's not totally finished. I still need to get a radiator in there. So we have a chrome towel radiator and it's going to go on that wall on the other side, and that's in the attic. And I also have a radiator for this room that's in the attic. I have this space between the wash hand basin and the mirror, and it's plain pink, it's fine, but what I'm thinking of doing is getting peel and stick tiles, and I'm thinking getting the Subway style ones. Look at this one. Of course you're tired. You were up at 7 o'clock this morning attacking me. I have had my dinner, so that was really good. Now I'm just going to show you what I've done so far. So I just put my toothbrush up here because I needed to plug it in because it was gone dead. I just left my towel because I'm going to be putting it on the radiator that's going to go over there, but obviously I don't have that radiator yet. I found this. It's a Jack Wills body butter. I have my toothbrush, and this is, you know, a little thing, and my hand wash. Mom said I should really put them down here. True, but I like them up there. And then in here I just have deodorant, my CeraVe mouthwash, my alcohol hand gel, some body spray, antibacterial wipes, the toilet duck discs, cotton buds, my flosser. These are the toothbrush heads, and then hand cream. This dry shampoo is really good. It's from Lidl. This is a curl cream I got, but it makes my hair feel quite heavy and sticky, so I don't use it too much. And then just other like moisturizers and stuff that I'm not using at the moment. And I moved the brown corner unit that used to be down in the sitting room that I just had in here. This morning I started speaking about last night. Trivia ended around 4, and then I came back up to my room and Eiley woke me up around 7 because she had zoomies. It was really good. We came second, our team. Rule number 6 in Spiral Mat Cats. We came second and we were only 1 point away from tying for first. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look. I have water. I just took my plaits out and I am in love with whatever is going on with my hair right now. Me and Eiley had a little bit of an incident. I was holding her and I was carrying her downstairs, and we were just at the top of the stairs and something spooked her and she jumped out of my arms, and I tried to stop her at the same time, and her back paw just kind of collided with my face. Good morning. It is just gone 11 o'clock. I'm still wearing my pyjama top. I'm about to get changed. I have a meeting in about 40 minutes. I decided to put on my tie-dye t-shirt. So during the summer when my niece and nephew were visiting, I made my tie-dye hoodie, which I think I've already shown, and I made this tie-dye t-shirt and a pair of runners at the same time. Last night I took the contact vinyl paper that I have on my desk and I cut a strip of it and stuck it on this door. There's still light getting in around the sides of it, so I need to figure something out there. Maybe I might put it on the other side, and also it's kind of translucent. I'm going to make some cold brew with some oat milk, vanilla, stevia, cold cream. So this is my cold brew concentrate with ice and water. I'm going to put 2 spoons stevia in here. And then I'm going to put in some vanilla. And now I'm going to put in my Flameless oat milk. And now I'm going to whisk it. Now I just banged it a couple of times to get rid of the big bubbles. I'm going to pour it in. And it's going to mix. And that is my sweet cream, and I can keep this in the fridge. I'm just setting up my computer for this meeting. That was really productive. It's just gone 12:30 now. So I have work at 6 o'clock this evening as opposed to 6:30 because I'm just doing a special project. My coffee. And you know what? Speaking of coffee, let's take a seat. I really like the, I think it's brown sugar oat shaken espresso or something, or like shaken brown sugar oat espresso or whatever they call it. Basically it's brown sugar espresso and oat milk, and they like shake it up in Starbucks. So I decided to Google it because I was like, I wonder, can I make that at home? And they actually have a website called Starbucks at Home or something like that. And Starbucks set it up and they tell you how to make some of their drinks at home. And if I get a cocktail shaker, I could totally make one. I found the base, the cup of these cocktail shakers that are made of plastic. So what I did is I placed it over the lid of this glass, the lip of this glass I should say, and then I shook it to make my iced brown sugar shaken espresso, which I think is the name, I could be wrong. It's 2.5 cups of ice, 3/4 of a cup of oat milk, 2 shots of espresso, and 2 teaspoons of brown sugar. I put in 3 shots of espresso. I used the Lower Colombian espresso pods in an espresso to make it. Obviously Starbucks recommend that you use the Starbucks blonde roast, and you can do it in a mocha pot or an espresso machine. So maybe I might buy some sleeves of Nespresso blonde, or I should say Starbucks blonde for the Nespresso, and see what it's like. I was looking through a press earlier looking for something, and I found these old newsletters that the company my dad used to work for used to make. He said they started off in their factory and then it eventually spread to the entirety of Glanbia, or Avonmore as it was at the time, and it used to be called the Milky Way because obviously it was a milk company. So in 1990 this issue was done, and it says the Moloko Way, and so this was all written about Moloko, and it said that one of the workers, they wanted to extend their congratulations to him and his wife on the birth of their first child. And then it said the baby boom is not confined to the lab. Congratulations are also extended to Jerry Dunne on the birth of his first baby daughter after his 2 sons. That's me! I'm the baby daughter! I'm at work and I'm removing my nails, so I'm actually on my 15-minute break right now. What I have is this. It is Aliver. So it's A-L-I-V-E-R. It's a quick gel polish remover. It's very thick. I don't know, is it supposed to be this thick? But anyway, I have a good bit of growth. So, you take your nail. This is an emery board. And you just take off that top layer. So you just take off the shine. And then I take this stuff. And it's really thick. I thought it would be more watery. Maybe there's something wrong with it. Doesn't smell like anything. Probably shouldn't smell stuff like that, but hey. And then I put a bit on my nail, and then I leave it on for a couple of minutes, and then I just scrape off the nail with my little, well, I can use orange sticks, or I have a metal one, although the metal one is probably bad for the nail. On the line, whenever they show these things, they always show them like popping and crackling and then falling off. That didn't happen for me, but hey, it still came off easy. It is just gone 11 p.m. I have Factor 50 sun cream on my hands because I'm about to do my nails. I'm just sitting on the ground because this is where I have my setup for my nails. And I have one hand done, and this is the colour I went for, that kind of a deep green colour. I decided to go with the shiny top coat on all bar my ring finger, which I decided to go mattified. I'm going to end my vlog here, so thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, maybe share it, subscribe if you want to see more of my face, hit the alert bell and then you'll be alerted when I upload. And if you want to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, my details are in the doobly-doo down below, but they're also at the end of the video. That is it for me today. TTFN.